about being able to buy one shoe that has 3 different uses? Or you're tired of this sitting in your closet? No one wants that. My name is Peyton Sparks, and I'm glad to be here with you today.
My name is Camden, and I'm so excited to share our business idea with you today.
Welcome to our company,
Heart and Soul.
Today we will be introducing you to the 3-in-1 from our own company, Heart and Soul. Heart and Soul was created for a complex reason. Camden and I are both 3-sport athletes with multiple pairs of shoes for each sport. We took this and we saw an opportunity to make a change.
As our business, Heart and Soul, continues to grow in different branches, we are able to showcase that having a small business is possible. Our business is centered around a customizable shoe system that will allow users to switch between different types of shoes, cleats, treads, or flat soles, adjusting their footwear to various activities and environments. Now that makes my soul feel good.
Our company, Heart and Soul, was established in 2024. We are based out of Asheville, North Carolina. Many people play multiple sports, and with that comes many pairs of shoes. With our 3-in-1, that is no longer a problem.
Our mission is to provide a cheaper, more convenient type of shoe for athletes. The goal for our business is to become the prepared footwear brand for multi-sports athletes worldwide. In the past 6 months, our company has grown by 5% in our sales. By the end of the year, it doubled units sold from the first 6 months. With our product, you will find that you can buy one shoe with many different uses, and because of this, you will save more money. I'm one of 3 children in my family, and we all play multi-sports. For me, the 3-in-1 would help us out financially because it would save us from having to buy many different types of shoes per season.
Our product is also good for athletes that even just play one sport. If you buy the 3-in-1 your freshman year of high school, you won't have to buy it again. We are working towards making it really dependable and making it out of a longer lasting material that our current competitors use for their shoes. Longevity and comfort that will last you a lifetime. That way, every single year, you don't have to buy new shoes every single time. For our marketing analysis, we use the acronym SWOT to explain our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. A big strength for us is our passion for athletics, heart for the game, and wanting to improve them for all ages. Being young business women, we have realized people often don't take us seriously.
We have learned to take opportunities when we have them, and after the 2024 Olympics, the excitement of sports is trending, making it the perfect time to get our product out. We got a private label by Dick's Sporting Goods to sell our product in their store. We worry about being able to keep up supply and demand as our business takes off.
This pie graph represents the percentage of athletes in the U.S. who play one of these specific sports. We chose to use the top 5 most popular sports in the U.S. as our examples to show the diversity of sports throughout all ages. We decided to make these interchangeable soles due to many different demands.
In our management plan, we strive to have equal workloads and roles between Peyton and I, whether that is the financial standpoint or the working standpoint.
Right now, you are probably wondering why I am doing the hiring, training, scheduling, employee retention, and the promoting engagement. And Camden is doing the funding, investments, and the bookkeeping and accounting. This might look unequal on paper, but at the end of the day, we are both pulling 12 to 15-hour days.
Both of our responsibilities are critical to growing our company. It might seem like Peyton's company responsibilities are more, but we are a partnership, dividing up the task that fits our strength as a person. My roles and responsibilities are less on paper, but by crunching numbers and keeping the business out of the red, securing the SBA loan is the time consuming, giving Peyton a longer punch list to accomplish within the day.
The operating plan for Heart and Soul details day-to-day operations necessary to bring our innovative interchangeable shoe sole technology to the market. It shows production, supply chain management, quality control, and customer service. With our operating plan, we have a few objectives. Ensure efficient and scalable production processes. Make sure we maintain higher standards of quality and consistency. optimize supply chain operations to minimize costs and delays, and deliver exceptional customer service to enhance satisfaction and retention.
Also, we want to have a good location and capacity so that it is in an area with a high population and make sure we have enough room for all of our customers. We always want to make sure that our machinery and softwares are up to date so we can make our product quickly and send them off easily. We want to make sure that we monitor and adjust operations daily so that we will ensure the company remains agile and responsive to market demands while maintaining operational efficiency and excellence.
On the line graph, our x-axis represents our first 6 months of sale. On the y-axis, this is the total sold type sold. Our unit cost is $75. In the first initial 6 months, we sold 535 units. The first 6 months, our total revenue was $40,125.
$13,375 is our sole cost company. Our profit, $26,750. The last 2 quarters, we doubled the sales. Our yearly units sold $1,070. Our initial yearly gross, $8,250.
Increasing popularity of various sports among the youth is driving the market growth. If we use the data given from our yearly units sold in our initial startup year, by year 2, we would sell 4,320 different units.
Our goal is to sell 20,000 units by the end of year 3, which is achievable using the data sales and market growth for our product. As we work with our storefront partnership and continue our online sales, our next goal is to go internationally with our product.
Our international goal as a company would be after we have received our patent, which in the US, it on average takes about 1 to 3 years.
Thank you for your time today with Heart and Soul.
Do you have any questions?
I have a question around that last part of international expansion. Do you understand the market for your audience, the multi-sport students around the world? Does that
Yes.
is it similar to the US people?
We also looked at on our pie graph when it says that, because soccer had a large amount of the pie graph, that in like England or across Europe where our football is soccer, the soccer and basketball for over there would actually, like, their football would actually be like close to our basketball. So we tried to make sure to make it to where we have enough of those to make sure that they have enough for overseas in Europe.
Okay. The understanding is that is there a similar audience in Europe?
Yes.
Meaning, like, are there kids that are playing 3 sports, 2
Yes.
sports?
Yes.
I don't know if I missed it, did you have a price per shoe?
Yes, that's $75 per unit.
How user-friendly is it? Like, how easy is it to switch these out?
It's basically anytime you need to change it, the regular like grip sole is already on the shoes, so you can just click it on and then it pops right back off if you want to change it to any other tread.
And then, since these are shoes, from a warranty standpoint, how would you address something that if it doesn't fit, if it doesn't work, like if I'm getting ready to go play a game, I'm putting my soccer cleats on from my flat sole, my grippy sole, and it doesn't work, what do I do?
Well, there's different ways. We also have like an e-commerce, so if you ever wanted to say it didn't work, you could obviously like try to make it work, or you can return it for free and we will give you a new one if something doesn't work, because that would have been our fault that it doesn't work. So on our e-commerce, you can definitely return that and you can just
Okay.
pay it back.
Only one note on a comment that you made. You said, like, if you buy it as a junior or if you buy it as a freshman, you don't have to buy it again. Remember, feet grow. So as you market it, be mindful of that thought,
Right.
that this is not a perennial product, especially if your target audience are
Right.
growing.
Audience? Yeah, Jake, go ahead.
So I might have missed this, but you're marketing direct to consumer, is that correctly?
Yes.
Okay, and, so congratulations on your initial sales. What marketing produced those, and what do you plan to do to expand your marketing in the future?
Can you repeat the question, please?
So how did you generate those sales?
Okay, so we could take our product to a sports field or something and set up, and as people come in, they can look at our product and see like how interested they could be with that, cause I know as like, I play travel ball, and so like I would have to take so many different pairs of shoes and stuff with me, and it would just become like a big help to have just one pair of shoes you could take. So we sold them a lot at like fields and gyms and stuff like that.
Direct to consumer.
Yes.
Go ahead, Ben.
With your target market being students, high school students, maybe middle school students as well, you know, your end customer is probably different than the person actually making the purchase, the parents. So with your marketing and sales, how do you get interest from the end customer, the student athlete, while at the same time trying to sell to the parent that's actually footing the bill?
Well, also, of course, our product is also used primarily for high school and middle school students, but also this would be a great way for like older people. They could also use this very well. So like, if the parent didn't like see that from a student standpoint, we could also try to explain that from their end. If they still wanted to stay in shape or something as they get older, they could also use that for if they just wanted to go to the gym or like walk the track. We could try to like explain it to them from their point of view instead of from the student point of view.
Go ahead, Paul.
I'm curious if you have a line item in your budget for partner retreats, given that you'll be doing 12 to 15 hours a week.
That's a pretty good lie.
What your mental health budget is?
A startup library.
Yeah.
I've got a quick comment about what you said about being taken seriously as young women in business. Look around at who showed up to do this kid competition. Y'all keep doing that.
And they never take you seriously when you're older, so don't worry about it.
No, that's you.
Any other, yeah, Tracy?
You thought about, you said direct to consumer and to parents, have you thought about, especially the sports shoes, speaking to teams or schools and getting that bulk purchase around, you know,
Definitely.
travel teams?
Yes, we would love to be able to set up like our own little warehouse or something in the community. But it would also make it easier, like one of our goals would be like to sign off with the Atlanta Braves to make like their own little cleat and shoe that you could buy like for baseball or whatever. You could be able to have like something that like the Atlanta Braves would have. So our goal is to become like a bigger, but starting off small with just high school, and then you can work your way up to setting up like at like a market or something. Like if you had one downtown or something, that would be a good way to get our name out to the people.
Awesome. Anything else? All right, let's give it up for